Okay, let's cut the crap. You're a people pleaser. You say yes when you want to say no. You bite your tongue when something is pissing you off. And you bend back over heels just so people won't be mad at you. And you think that this will make you a good person? No, it won't. People will literally look at you and see a doormat. Because nobody ever respects a people pleaser. They might use you and think, oh, they're convenient, but you will never ever be respected. But that's not the worst part. The worst part is that deep down you know that you don't even respect yourself. And if you're not respecting yourself and you're doing so much for other people, you're constantly drained and tired. And you know what people pleasing really is? It's lying. You're pretending that you're fine. You're pretending that you agree with everyone and everything. And you're pretending to care when you actually don't care at all. But you may say, oh, but I'm doing it but I'm kind and I don't want to start any conflict and no, I really mean what I'm saying. No, you're not kind, you are just extremely scared. You are pretty selfish by doing this because you're not your true self. You are showing people a version of yourself that is not you. It's a persona just to keep the peace. And you're doing it just because you're scared. You're scared of conflict and you're scared that someone literally won't like you for being you. And newsflash, some people, they already don't like you and they never will. And no amount of fake smiling and saying yes will change that. So why are you auditioning for approval that you never will get? So if you constantly people please, it will cost you because people will sense that you don't have a backbone and that you don't respect yourself. And if you don't respect yourself and don't have a backbone, you automatically get used. And if you are not yourself, then you're not authentic. And by not being authentic, you will feel hollow. And the sad thing is that it's only your fault. You literally train people how to treat you. Like every time you put their comfort above your honesty, you are telling them, my needs, they don't matter. Here you go, walk all over me. And guess what? People are gonna take that offer. And let me tell you something harsh. Being liked is overrated. Because you think you're winning. Oh, well, I'm everyone's favorite, but that's completely wrong. If you are liked by everyone, that means that you have watered everyone around you but yourself. And that means that you are flavorless. But real ones, they don't like everyone. They stand up for what they truly believe in. They say no, they call out the bullshit, and people get uncomfortable around these people because they can't use them. But what is worse, being invisible or actually be who you truly are? So stop chasing approval. The people who only likes you when you're convenient for them, they don't like you and they never will. They like the version of you that bends and breaks for their needs. And that version isn't even real. Okay, so how do you get out of this cycle? Well, the first thing is to start saying no. And stop over-explaining yourself. No is a complete sentence. And if someone has a problem with that, well, that is none of your problem. The second thing is to let people be disappointed. You're not responsible for other people's feelings when you set a boundary. They will survive. And if they don't, even better. That just shows you that they're not your people. The third thing is to check yourself before agreeing to anything. Ask yourself, am I doing this out of fear? If the answer is yes, then stop. And the last thing is that you should understand the trade. So every time you say yes when you actually want to say no, you are not being kind to yourself. You're self-sabotaging and actually betraying yourself. And when you finally stop people-pleasing, your whole life will literally change. You stop being drained all the time because you're not constantly performing, and you start attracting people who actually likes and respects you because you respect yourself. And you will finally get to live a real life like a human and not like a robot constantly seeking approval from everyone and everything. But let me tell you something, it won't be easy. People will literally test you because they will get mad when you stop being a yes machine. They will call you selfish, rude, and just difficult for being your true self. And if they call you any of these things, let them. Their reaction just proves that they only liked you for what you gave them and not for who you actually are. So yeah, listen, being a people pleaser is pathetic, it's fake, it's draining, and worst of all, it's keeping you small. If you want respect, stop begging to be liked. And if you want peace, stop betraying yourself. Because the truth is, when you stop caring about pleasing everyone around you, you finally start pleasing the only person that actually matters. So yeah, if you want to keep on people pleasing, if you want to stay tired, invisible, and be walked all over every day constantly, then you do you. Or you could actually grow a backbone, start saying no, and see how your little life will change. Because the choice is yours. And if this pisses you off and gets you angry, good. Maybe that's your wake-up call. Thank you guys for watching. See you in the next one. Bye.